Hey guys, welcome back to the Jen Files. I am Jen, of course, and today we're going to talk about sales this time of year, all that crazy stuff, and how you can take advantage of those sales without letting them take advantage of you. I will be referencing a lot of the Sephora VIB sale. I'm sure most of you who are into beauty and watching this video are very aware of the Sephora VIB sale. It's everywhere. But you can also use some of these ideas towards things that are not beauty related. These ideas can be used in any category, not necessarily just towards makeup. By the time this video goes up, the VIB sale might be winding down a little bit, but that's okay because guess what? We all know that sales around this time of year don't end with the VIB. They're always ongoing, and there's another sale always coming down the pipeline. Black Friday's coming up, and so on and so forth as usual throughout the year, and especially around Christmas. So yeah, I did want to just kind of share my thoughts and ideas on ways to take advantage of sales, making sure that you're not going broke over them and making sure that you're doing it in a smart kind of way. Let's get into some smart ways to take advantage of a sale. You should put your wants first and then the sale second. You have a wish list of things and you have certain things on there that you know you want, you've thought about, you've carefully considered these items, maybe have things that you're running low on that you know you like and use. That has to come first, and then if a sale comes along, take advantage of that sale. Don't know why I use this example, but I've used this in another video where Mario Badescu, I wanted to try this toner that they have and it looked like it was something I could use. I had that on a wish list for a while, and knowing that how Ulta is and knowing how sales work in general, I knew it was going to go on sale at some point. So I waited till that item went on sale and then I purchased it. So it fell in line with where I was, it fell in line with my wish list, and when everything lined up, that's when I went and made the purchase and took advantage of the sale. I won. So of course, if you can get something that you've been wanting at a cheaper price, absolutely, I think it's smart to go ahead and make that purchase. The other way you know that you are taking advantage of a sale and it's not taking advantage of you is if you know you can afford it. So after you've done your monthly budget or whatever, or you know what money needs to go out, so for example, mortgage, loan payments, debt, whatever it is, and you have that money left over, you know exactly what you want and how much you'll be spending on it, then I think it's totally fine to go ahead and spend that money. Here's the thing, your mortgage, credit card debt, all that stuff doesn't know that something's on sale. All it knows is what you've spent and what you can't put towards it. So it doesn't care that you spent less money on a lipstick, doesn't care that you maybe got a little bit of a deal on a foundation or a shirt or shoes or whatever. If you can't afford it, if it's not in your budget, that's money that's still coming out of your pocket that you can't put towards your priorities or towards your goals or things that you need to pay for that might be a little bit more important than that. You know what I mean? So just make sure you can afford it, that it's in your budget, that nothing crazy is coming up. Make sure that you have that cushion in case there's an emergency. Make sure that your necessities are met that month and that you can actually have a little space in there for the fun stuff. So make sure you can afford it because again, like I said, these things don't know sales. Your priorities don't know sales. All they know is that you have things you need to pay for. So keep that in mind. Another situation where you might take advantage of a sale is if you are doing it from a place of calm. If you know anything about sales, they like to cause a lot of hype. They like to make you feel a sense of anxiety that this is the last chance ever for you to take advantage of the sale. You're going to miss out. But we know that sales come around more than once a year. The VIB sale comes around at least 3 times a year, sometime in the fall and then like the one around Christmas time. So please don't feel like this is the last chance for anything. And I know there's like a sense of urgency with the VIB sale because, you know, it is around Christmas time and, you know, there's a lot of cute holiday sets out and like things like that. So it might make us feel like, well, I need to take advantage of it now because this is the best time to get the bang for my buck. Just make sure that you understand that that's how sales operate. They want you to get hyped out. They want you to feel anxiety. They want you to feel like it's the last chance ever for any of this stuff to ever happen again. So you have to do it now. That they kind of push that kind of feeling. So just be aware of that and make sure you're doing it from a place of calm and place of a clear mind where you are not feeling that kind of anxiety towards it because more than likely when you're feeling that kind of way, you're more likely to make impulse purchases because you feel like it's never going to happen again and that's the only time you're going to get savings on products. So be aware that that's what sales do, and again, don't fall for that trap of FOMO and, you know, this is the last chance opportunity, because there's always going to be another sale. So even if you miss the VIB sale, there's always the Black Friday sale coming up, and probably some other rando sales that they make up in between now and Black Friday, and even past Black Friday. They're trying to get stuff out of their store. Businesses are desperate, so they're going to put things on sale again. So just rest assured that it's not the last time. You're not really missing out. You're fine. So just take a deep breath. Don't make an impulse purchase, because doing things out of pressure doesn't usually end well. The other way you know that you can feel okay about taking advantage of a sale is when you've done your research. So you have comparison shopped. For example, if you want something from a certain brand, check out their actual website as opposed to shopping at Sephora, and see if they are running their own sales that might be better than the Sephora VIB sale. Even like, you know, for things that I want, like the 10% off sale doesn't make a dent. It won't, for me at least. It might take 3% off the NARS concealer that I want, and I'm not sure if that really adds up to making any sense. Like, I'm not going to order one thing online. I'm too lazy to go to the store and buy it, so I'm probably going to hold out on that. But Ulta, I know, has 20% off prestige items sometimes, and you know, I'm not in a desperate need for it at the moment, but I do know that there will be a sale coming up that I can take advantage of that. So I'm doing my comparison shopping there. Like, don't feel like one sale is the only sale that's ever going to happen. Like, there's a lot of different ways you can get items at a great deal from different places. So definitely keep that in consideration. You've read reviews on the item that you want to get. Now, I am aware that some reviews that are out there are not authentic. I've heard Sephora takes off some like negative reviews for certain things. I'm not sure how true that is. And, you know, Amazon, you know, there's a lot of like fake type of reviews, so definitely take that into account, but do some cross-checking. It sounds like it's like a lot of work before you go and buy something, but want to make sure that you get what you think you're getting, you know what I mean, and that it's going to work out for you the way you expect it to, or as close as you expect it to as possible. So definitely check different websites, different retailers, and what, you know, people have to say under those websites. Ask friends if they're into makeup or whatever they're into, or check out, you know, different YouTube videos on different items you want to get and see what different opinions are, just so you get a well-rounded view of what you're getting. Because, you know, again, it is your money that you're spending. You want to make sure you know exactly what you're getting and you're not disappointed. And also make sure that you return stuff that you don't like if it's not what you expect it to be. I know returning isn't always convenient, but I feel like, you know, you work hard for your money. Don't feel like pressured into keeping things around that you're not in love with or don't meet your expectations, especially if it's really expensive. Another time where it might be a good idea to take advantage of a sale is if you are or were looking to get something really expensive that the actual discount is worth it. For me, I am on the lowly, and I'm joking around when I say lowly, but the lowly beauty insider level of Sephora, where you get thrown your little 10% off. So for me, that wouldn't be worth it at all. I don't think 10% off anything is really that much, but again, I guess that depends too on the expense. Like, for example, I only want the NARS concealer. Like, if you're looking to get a certain kind of tool, curlers, things that are a little bit more expensive that actually don't run out, that you'll have for years and years, those might be the better kinds of things to get during a sale, as opposed to like a really expensive foundation that you're gonna have to repurchase if you fall in love with it. And you know, it's just, I feel like you get more bang out of your buck for things that will last you longer. So yeah, so just guys, be really careful with these sales and know that you know, sales are a lure for people to buy things they otherwise probably would not have. The thing is, they happen so often anymore that I feel like paying full price for anything doesn't always make sense most of the time. And probably, you know, there's going to be something coming around some other time. And sales also make you feel like it's okay to drop all this money because you're saving so much, and saving is a fallacy if it's not something you wanted in the first place. So make sure you like it. There's a high rate that you're going to enjoy it, and you can do that by creating those wish lists and making sure it's something you have thought about and you're not doing so impulsively. That's probably when you're going to get the best bang for your buck when it comes to a sale. So don't just buy a sale because something's on sale. It's more than likely not going to be something that you're going to use or enjoy. It might just be sitting around and adding to the clutter of things you already have. Make sure you go through your things and make sure you know what you have already before jumping into these types of sales. So, okay, those are the points that I wanted to make for this video. Please let me know down below if there's any sales tips that you have, or if any of these have resonated with you, please definitely leave a comment down below. Consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be smart, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.